Hello everybody again. This thing's moving a lot quicker than I am used to. It took me forever to get it like that. Well, it's like I told Mama. We worked on this off and on all year, and in 1 week I had it completely skinned top, sides, and bottom. And today, the gentleman delivered our door. So this is going to be phase 9, tractor barn phase 9, installing the garage door. It's going to probably be more from the outside, from the inside, because I'm going to set up a tripod and probably just let it run, and then I'll edit it down. You'll see how it goes up, the mistakes I make. Not me. I won't make any mistakes. Grab your coffee. We'll be back in just a little bit, and we'll get started with this thing and see just how good I am at it. Well, there it is. That and that one. I'm not sure of the difference. He told me this one needed to be either number 2, but preferably number 3 of the panels. So there'll be 4 panels on this. But before I can really get started and do this right, I gotta put that back up, that one up, and make sure that I may even have to move this one forward a bit to make sure I got the lights that I need in here. As a matter of fact, I just may have it sitting over here somewhere up and down just to give me the light temporarily that I need in here. So when I get that done, I'll be back, and then we'll get started on getting all of this stuff taken care of. Now, along with this outfit, of course, I got the tracks, everything I needed down there. Curved, straight, the tension bar, the spring. Over here, you can see I got the trim work back there for the outside to seal it up. But he just gave me a box of stuff. Now, I need to go and figure out this box of stuff and get it all figured out as to what I need to do with it and how I need to get it laid out so that I can do it right. Hey, I bet those are the wheels. Got one done. There you go. I got it. I got this. Woo-hoo. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. I'm getting just a tad bit, almost just about, not quite excited about all of this. Oh, let me get this sorted out. Be back in a little bit, and then we'll hopefully be ready to start the build. Now, some of this has required a little bit of pre-assembly, like these brackets, and you can see that up there. They don't really show exactly how they go, but they show close enough, and they are removable and changeable. If you notice this here, there's 3 holes that could have gone into, but according to the drawing, it looks like the middle one. And they did say position M, so I'm going to guess that means middle. Don't know, it didn't explain it. So anyway, we're going with that, and predominantly the same here. It just said to stick them on there, and that made sense to put them on the way that is there. So we're just going to go with it. All right, now back to this. Now it's saying to start putting these on, and what I have noticed is if you slide them up and down, you're going to see where holes match. Therefore, that tells me that's where that belongs. So we're going to go ahead and put that on both of these. And see, there's just another one. This is where the cable goes to assist with the door opening and closing. I'm sure at one point I'm going to have to cut these extra weather stripping off, but not right now. We'll get to that a little later on. Anyway, that's what we're going to do here. And I'm going to leave this run. It'll be boring, but I'll take care. I'm going to try to get rid of the boring and keep in the interesting. Okay, here we go. There's section 2, and now we're getting ready to go up to section 3. I have it ready to go. Screws in my pocket. And then for the last panel to be set up there, well, I can tell you one thing for sure. Even though this barn is sitting in the shade, it gets toasty in here. I mean, toasty. So, okay, we're down to the point where I have put the rack here. I'm going to lift them up off of that floor just a little bit. I'm looking for my spacer that I have here. And then I'm going to put in some temporary screws that will allow us to adjust this as we go, but I will also be allowed or able to take the nails out so that I have that adjustment. So, okay, we're starting to get into the track mounting, which let me see if I can zoom it in and you can see I have a lag bolt in there. Up on here I have another lag bolt that is, these are loose and they are movable, but I have added the hook to it, as you can see here. Now I have to do all of this up in here. Now that's supposed to be setting about 1 3/4 inches away from the edge of the door. So that's what I have to measure, and then I will be able to connect all of that together, and hopefully that'll start making it a little more solid. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it done. Okay, I got the rail preliminarily. I mean, it's always possible for adjustments in this way, that way, whatever. Same way with that one. But everything's tight there. I'm getting ready to put the tension bar and spring up. Now, before I do that, I have to mark center so that I can be a little bit later, because we are going to be getting a door, automatic door opener for this. A good used one that the doorman said was coming in the next week or two, or whatever, it don't really matter. We got to make room for it, make sure it can go there, but at the same time, I'm not even sure how that's going to be, other than it's going to have to be underneath the tensioning bar, I'm sure. But we're getting ready to put that up so that we can start determining exactly where it goes and where the opener will be and all of that stuff. Okay. We'll be back in a little bit. I have found that I understand why every one that I watched on YouTube that showed how to do this, they always had a separate person as a camera person. If I tried to do this as minutely detailed as what they did, I would be 4 days. I just can't. I have to be more of a reviewer and show you what I've done rather than how I'm doing it. So we'll go from there, and we'll see if we can get this thing put together, and I'll just keep updating you as I go. Okay, for this light door, it only needs the one spring, and everything I've read about them and I have seen and known about them, this is what they call the most dangerous part of it. I have to wind that spring 28 times is what he said. Divide that by 4, 7 complete turns, and get it tightened without losing it, and without my rods going flying, and without it breaking anything on me. So I'm going to set this on the tripod again, and we're going to try to give it a go. Be back in a second. Okay, we're getting ready to do this spring. It's got to go 7 complete revolutions, and if any single moment it would happen to let go, it could beat me badly. So I am trying to be very, very careful, and hopefully we'll get it tightened up and get it the way it's supposed to be, so that the door will open and close on an easy basis. And there is 7. So I'm sticking this one in here so I can set it on my shoulder while I tighten everything down. And you're supposed to, once these are screwed into the touch, then you tighten them 1 complete revolution. There is the back one. And there is the front one. And we see how it does. And I'm going to say that looks pretty good. As soon as I get my vice grips off, this door should raise and lower pretty doggone easy. If it's too easy, I take 1/4 of a turn off. We're going to go down and we're going to test it and see how well it opens. It looks like it's holding it up off the floor just a little bit, so I may have to take a 1/4 turn off. But we're going to see how it opens, and then we have to adjust and put some supports up back here. So let's see. Outside and show you this extremely dark, what do we call it, semi-sweet brown, and then we'll call this done, pretty much. Well, there's the new door, and you can tell it is definitely darker than the brown on the siding, but you know, it's a good door. It's we got it for the right price. And it's installed. The only thing I got to do is those supports, and that is absolutely no problem whatsoever. So there's that phase. I think it's phase 9 if I'm not mistaken. Homer, I like you. Thank you one more time for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your visit. I know I didn't get the braces put on, but you know that's a matter of just getting down there and doing it tomorrow after I get home. So tell your family, tell your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us thumbs up. I don't think you want to go tell the professional door installers. They would get a good chuckle out of this one. We'll catch y'all the next time. Y'all have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. Bye-bye.